We also want to thank the Change Team, Changemaker Campus Guadalajara. Now we invite Dr. Mar Wood to deliver us a message.
Muchas gracias. Buenos días, good morning to everyone. It's my great honor to give you a welcome to this event and to the start of the Changemaker Day in Campus Guadalajara, which is our several editions past, and we're very happy to continue this effort and to continue to position social innovation and social entrepreneurship as something very important for the essence of what we do here in Campus Guadalajara. So welcome, Angie, and thanks for being here. Dr. Flores, also your presence is very appreciated, and everyone here, thanks for accompanying us. Just a few reflections on the process. I am really here in representation of the Change Leader team of Campus Guadalajara. Edgar, Violeta, it has been an honor and a privilege to work with you and your teams and the extended team in Campus Guadalajara in the process of promoting these activities and going through the renovation of the designation as an Ashoka Changemaker campus. But really, I think one of the things that I wanted to focus and reflect on in this moment here is that Ashoka promotes in many of these, among many of its ideas, it promotes the idea of a team of teams, of how an organization can be a group of different collaborators in different teams that constitute a larger team. And I want to mention briefly everyone that has participated in this process. I think we of course have wonderful partners, and Ashoka is a great motor for this impulse, for these activities, and we appreciate and celebrate the relationship and the opportunities that we generate together. We also have, of course, communities and social organizations or organizations in civil society that also participate and collaborate with us permanently, and we've done it for many, many years, and now we're doing it also in a more renovated manner in this focus in social entrepreneurship. We have our wonderful community of students and faculty that are very well represented here by Andrea and other students that are participating and in changing the way of doing things. And I want to say that the students and the faculty, usually come to us and say, not ask us why, they ask why not. And they don't say we can't do this, they say how might we do this. So I think we have to celebrate that, and this is what the spirit of this day is celebrating. The other group is very important, is the extended change group, and some of you are here in the audience, and this is a cross-campus change group of people from all disciplines, from all different areas, from administration, from different areas in the campus, and they have all come together to collaborate in supporting these activities, and particularly in supporting the whole renovation process with Ashoka. Tech Social team has been also incredible. Jorge was behind the whole process for many, many months. Alex is also a motor for everything we do here in change making, and everyone in Tech Social and Emprendimiento, a great activity and great recognition to everyone. And of course, again, my partner Change Leaders, I admire the work you do in the entrepreneurship and arena and in the social arena, and thank you for the confidence and the support and in letting me join you in this effort. And of course, the leadership of Maredran, which has been a facilitator of all this process, and we're very, very happy that this is coming to a possibility in the next few years. So we are going through many, many changes in Tec de Monterrey, academic and organizational, and I think the extended Ashoka Change team has a very big challenge, was to maintain a focus on social innovation opportunities and interdisciplinary research collaboration beyond each school's particular disciplinary focus. We feel that our success and our strategic plan shall provide inspiration in the ideas for the next few years. Academically, the Tech 21 educational model will be the strategic focus of this organizational change, and we hope that the Ashoka redesignation gives us our institution the energy to use our challenge-based model in inspired ways to pursue the social, economic, and environmental improvement of our communities. Thank you very much. It's great to be here and great to have you all in celebrating this achievement and this Changemaker Day. Thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Wood. Now, we invite Angie Fusel, Ashoka U Changemaker Campus Director, to give us a few words and commemorate our campus with such a recognition.
President Flores, members of the senior leadership team, change leaders, students, and distinguished guests, it is such a pleasure for me to be here with you today and to offer my congratulations to Tecnológico de Monterrey in Guadalajara for successfully completing Ashoka U's Changemaker renewal process, retaining its Changemaker campus designation, originally received in 2011. Ashoka U is delighted to continue in its collaboration with Tec de Monterrey in Guadalajara, which was the first university in Mexico to receive this designation. As we all know, the world is very different today than it was 10 to 15 years ago. We're more connected than ever before. What was once largely an industrial economy is now very much a knowledge-based economy. And as a result, the skill sets required to survive and to thrive have also changed. So collaboration, empathy, adaptive thinking, entrepreneurial leadership, these are the skills that are increasingly important in a 21st century world. At the same time, while we're constantly pushing new frontiers in science, technology, and knowledge creation, the reality is that we're constantly plagued with challenges such as joblessness, homelessness, income equality, and the digital divide. So applying these 21st century skills to social impact is increasingly important for a peaceful and a prosperous world going forward. At Ashoka U, we believe that higher education institutions have both a unique opportunity and a significant responsibility, not just to equip students for the workforce, but really to prepare them with the skills for this new economy, as well as to make an impact in their society. Ashoka U believes that social innovation and change-making education offered both depth of content as well as a breadth of experience, providing students the opportunities both to develop their citizenship skills and entrepreneurial abilities so that they can think and act effectively in the social systems that they're surrounded by. This requires an institutional ecosystem that itself is open, adaptive, collaborative, multidisciplinary, and resilient. To develop such a framework, faculty, staff, students, community members, and professionals from the industry have to be change makers themselves. We will need to understand the context of our diverse fields, build coalitions, and expand on each other's experiences in new and creative ways to prepare students to be change makers for tomorrow. As a Changemaker campus, Tec de Monterrey in Guadalajara, together with over 40 universities and colleges in 9 different countries, are setting the standard and modeling what this looks like. The Changemaker campus designation recognizes campuses that represent higher education globally, model campus-wide innovation and excellence in change-making education, and are committed to transforming the field together as collaborators. Together with the Changemaker Campus Network, Tec de Monterrey in Guadalajara is at the cutting edge of institutional change, both embedding social innovation as a core part of your institutional DNA and advancing social innovation across the sector at large. I want to take a minute to highlight a few examples that we learned about on our renewal visit last year that we think are especially bold and powerful here. The first is Tec 21, an educational model that emphasizes collaborative work and employs problem-based, project-oriented learning methods to help students gain the knowledge and the skills to solve real-world problems. Through innovative programs like vertical workshops, Semestre Y, Semana Y, and T-People, Tec de Monterrey in Guadalajara is linking the entrepreneurial spirit with a humanistic outlook to accomplish challenges. Furthermore, it's actually creating a framework that colleges and universities around the world can use as a model for how faculty and students apply their learning, their theory, and research in ways that benefit their community and the world. Another example is the strong and powerful ways that Tec de Monterrey in Guadalajara has communicated its work and processes in social innovation and change-making. In particular, your capacity to integrate really complex ideas and processes into clear models. For example, the visual communication models for venture creation you have used are some of the clearest and most compelling in our network, and they're a strong blueprint for others to follow. Finally, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention how Tec de Monterrey in Guadalajara is nurturing student interest in social innovation, change making, and social entrepreneurship. During our visit last year, we had the opportunity to meet and interact with students leading award-winning social ventures, such as ProTrash and Tecnológico para la Comunidad. We also met students who participated in tech social programs and classes and have graduated and are now staff in social innovation programs like your Centro de Cambio. They are now serving and sparking many new students to get involved. The passion they demonstrated in their work and the quality of their ventures are both testaments to the strong system that you have here at Tech. In closing, on behalf of Ashoka U, I would like to recognize Tecnológico de Monterrey in Guadalajara for its commitment and leadership in social innovation and change-making education. Congratulations on your renewal as a Changemaker campus, and we look forward to continuing in our partnership to make social innovation and change-making the new norm in higher education. Thank you.
Thank you, Angie. Now, Angie Fusel is going to deliver the 2017-2020 Changemaker Campus recognition to Dr. Mario Adrián Flores and Mrs. Andrea Ruiz in representation of the student community. On behalf of the Changemaker extended team, we ask Professor Celia Rodriguez from the Business School to please stand up and join the rest of the members receiving this recognition. Now, Dr. Mario Adrián Flores Castro will address a few words.
Thank you very much, Gabo. Almost 4 years ago, when I arrived to this wonderful campus, I found that we were an Ashoka campus. At the beginning, I didn't realize what is that. But very soon, the Ashoka team approached me in order to assure that I can understand what is behind Ashoka. It took no more than 3 months that I finally knew what is exactly Ashoka. As soon as I had a chance to understand all the philosophy and this great initiative, and I knew also that we were the first campus in Mexico and Latin America that were certified by Ashoka. So as soon as I realized that, I were committed to this great initiative. Thank you very much. Good morning to everyone, especially to Angie Fusel, who is the Ashoka U Changemaker Campus Director. Angie, thank you very much for being here. It's a great honor to having you here. Violeta, Mark, Edgar, Alejandro, Andrea, and all the Changemaker team, I am so glad to see you. Thanks a lot for making this possible. In this institution, we work hand by hand every day to inspire and to form leaders committed with our society, our country, and our world. That's why we are very proud to be the first Ashoka U Changemaker campus in Mexico and Latin America, and even prouder to receive the renewal of this appointment for another 4 years. This wouldn't be possible if we did not have such a talented co-workers and students among us. I want to recognize the work of all of you who invest your energy, your creativity, and the time to make this university a place of full ideas, entrepreneurship, and development. I also want to congratulate everyone for this 5th Changemaker Day. This is an event that we have been doing since 2013, and it hasn't stopped giving us an amazing surprises year by year. Thank you to the Social Entrepreneurship Office, the Changemakers student community, and the Business School for all the work they put in this edition. I invite you to enjoy the experience and share the knowledge and ideas to all the talent people in here. In the Tech Monterrey, we are fully committed to the education of social entrepreneurs and with the development of the spaces suitable for innovation. We are very glad to be working with Ashoka U, and I'm sure that together we will continue to accomplish great things. We really want a knowledge society, but maybe, first of all, or at the same time, we need to develop in better condition our society in the social part that we have as a challenge. So we have two challenges. We need to help to develop these countries based in knowledge, but at the same time, we need to give a hand to the people and the community that need our support. Tecno Monterrey is now programmed to receive the best talent in our country and overseas. So we have the challenge and the commitment with this talent that we have in all the students and faculty members that we need to give the hand to the people that need our support. We are continue doing this for the next days, maybe, I don't know, until our final day in this war. Thank you very much to all the Ashoka team, and I'm gonna state the opening of this 5th edition of the Changemaker Day. With great pleasure and without further delay, at 10:31 on October the 13th, 2017, I declare the 5th Changemaker Day formally open. Thank you very much and have a good day. Enjoy this event. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Flores. Thank you all for your presence at this inaugural event. We thank our Presidium guests and invite you to continue enjoying the first conference of the Changemaker Day. On behalf of Tecnológico de Monterrey, we wish you an excellent day. Good morning.